Hello, everyone. I'm Rob Smith the Black with the Strat Time Report, and we're getting a little more action today. So, SPY, like I said, we've been watching this level, and it's here on the monthly, that 413.03. We're above it slightly right now. I mean, we have 3 days where we're pretty tight in here, but trying to press a little bit up into here today. So, we'll see how that goes. If we go to our 60, well, here's your 30. The 2 up, the 2 down, and boom, off she goes. We'll see for our 60. Just trying to drive higher. We opened the day here with 2 down, 2 up, and people always ask me, does it matter yesterday's bar? It sure does, and that got us going. So we'll see if we can stay up here, but we're above that level right now. If we go to the QQQ, Q's a little stronger, coming up through all this kind of stuff up into here, taking out the highs of the last week, and just slowly but surely driving higher. And we've got a lot of good tech, and we'll get to that in just a second. We got a new 60. We're always going to be aware of that. If we go to Dow Jones Diamonds, and the Dow Jones Diamonds here, still trying to work this. Still looking for that 329.27. So diamonds still need to reconfirm all this kind of stuff. Still an inside day, but getting closer to take out yesterday's highs, and that would get us going here above 327.78. We could use a little help over there, but we'll see. If we go to the small cappers, and small cappers we know have been a little bit stronger, staying above that week that month, 187.73, and you're there right now, so we'll see. If we go to in the Dow, Disney trying to help out the Dow's cause, as the Dow's still lagging, but Disney 2 down, 2 up on the month off the inside day. All right, so Disney having a nice little day, and that's going to take that month. That's a good monthly signal, and that's above here. 106.34. So we'll see how that goes. Little guy SoFi having a nice little day here, driving higher, and here trying to take that takes that Rev Strat month. Inside month, slight lower low, and then boom, off she goes, having a nice day here. Little grindy, but we'll see how that sets up. You did have this here inside 30 right there, so we'll see how that goes. The SMHers we've been watching to see if that's going to help the Q's cause right now. Inside on the 30 in SMH, trying to take out the weekly highs up into here, and 322 on the month over this. Here, 237.84. Shrugging off the AMD, as AMD gets hit a little bit, trying to fight back in here. AMD, let's fix that. AMD was dropping on the earnings, but most of them like Texan, here, having another nice day. Go to LRCX, all the usual suspects. 2-2 reversal month. Now trying to take the inside 30, all that kind of good stuff. If we go to the Bitkerners, Coinbase, having a nice little day and trying to get out of these monthly ranges. 2 down, 2 up on the week, and you can see this. Had that 2-2 reversal yesterday and now continuing. So far Coinbase having another nice day. And that tells us to look at MSTR and all the Bitkerners out there. So we'll see. Triangling out a little bit over on that. A lot of these inside months breaking to the upside. You got Net. Q's going to the highs. Texas Instruments going to the highs. Net 212 month. Inside month to the upside over 56.29, you're above that right now, and then you just wait on that 30. Here was a nice little Rev Strat 30. 1, 2, boom, and off she goes. And so that's good for the rest of the month, as long as it's above that level. If you go to W, and W, 212 monther here, inside month and up over 58.55, and now 61.54, so that's still good. It's real nice on this 2-2 reversal here on the daily to set it up. 2 down, 2 up, and boom, no lower low on all the dailies. If we go to SQ, and SQ also 2 down, inside, and up on the month, over 76.44, trading 86.95, and having another nice day and trying to take that inside 30 to the upside right now. Market staying firm on these new 60s. Also had some good bio stuff here, IONS. Here having a nice day, and you can see in the monthly, man, just chopping them up, but good in here. But now trying to make a definitive push, staying near the highs of the day up into here. So we'll see if we get any better entries here on that. If we go to Moderna, Moderna's just a little stuck up in here right now, but Moderna had a nice opening, and now inside 60, so we'll see if we can break that. Nice rev strat weaker. 1, 2, boom, and off she goes. You can see on a continuity entry, didn't make any lower lows. As soon as it opened, it just kept gunning. You can grab it as soon as it does that, right? Okay, so, because you know that it's got full time frame continuity and it's a rev strat on the week. If you go to Adobe, 2 up, 2 down, and 2 up on the day, and if that works, inside week to the upside, and if that works, the 3-1-2 month are here. Over 414.62, just slowly driving higher. We'll see if there's a better entry coming into the afternoon. If we go to Coop, so a lot of these fallen angels coming back. Coop, inside month to the upside here, over 72.04. You're there and still driving higher. And we'll see if we get any better entries into that, because also inside week triggers the inside month, and off it goes. If we go to Uber, and Uber, all right, stuck in a mother bar in these 60s, but we'll see, because Uber is the 2 down, inside 2-1-2 month reversal over 24.81, and had a nice gapper, but we'll see how that goes. If we go to DraftKings, and the DraftKings inside month to the upside and having another nice day. Talked about that in a bunch of videos yesterday, and Strat Attack show and all that kind of stuff, and still working is the DraftKings. Pen gaming, not so much today, I don't believe, but you know, we keep an eye on both of those together. But DraftKings leading the way as right now. Coop and Adobe go to the highs as I speak. If we go to PAGS, PAGS, and that's another inside month to the upside here, over 1170, trading 1221. That's still good. If we go to iRobot, and iRobot 2-1-2 reversal on the month here, over 4630, trading 4912. Not bad. Inside day 312, and off she goes. If we go to CVS, and Apple going to the highs right now, so that they always like that. Anyway, CVS, there's your inside 60. If that works, it reconfirms the inside day to the upside, which reconfirms the inside week to the upside, which reconfirms the inside month to the upside. CVS coming up. If we go to TWLO, and TWLO, hammer counter shooter weaker, and if that works, going after that inside month here, above 95.94. All right, so you're just barely above it, but we got a lot of month left to work it, and we know stuff like this has been a lot higher in the past. If we go to Meta Buddy, Meta, and Meta, still inside week, and we're going to see if it's going to be strong enough to go 2-2 on the week here, and that would give it a little more of a boost over 170.87 off the inside day to the upside, so we can keep an eye on that level. That could get a few more things going. If we go to MA, and MA, remember that one day where they really shook them out down into here, and then today 2 down, 2 up for these to try and become an outside bar of this stuff, and if that works, you go after the inside month here, 356.80. If we go to Shopify, like I said, a lot of fallen angels coming back out of the ashes. Shopify trying to take these 2 monthly highs out, and that be above 40.68. You're there right now, and just slowly trying to drive higher. Had a nice triangle of the outs on the 30. If you look at this here, shooter, hammer, boom, and off she goes. And if that works, you know, take out those 2 monthly highs, and we're working that right now. If we go to ASAN, inside week to the upside, and if that works, I believe this is a 2-2, right? Yeah, that's by 1 penny, took out these lows. 2-2 reversal for the rest of the month, over 20.94, trading 22.96. Nice little move there, and we'll see if it sets up again for us. If we go to HSCS. So we know it's been shenanigan month, so these little guys are running. So we'll see if this thing sets up again. Could be hammer counter shooter, but a new issue, and these guys became an outside month of that. But we'll see what comes of that. And KSPN here, another little guy moving around to keep an eye on. So we'll see. On the downside, it's discernibly the energy. It's crude day. It's Wednesday, and the crude. Not totally getting slammed, but coming in. It is a 2 up, 2 down on the day, and going after that Rev Strat week over here. A little tough to see, but if we go to the XLE, kind of been hoping these things would be our leaders, but they are definitely not as of right now. Still an inside week for the XLE, but you can see this taking out all these lows and coming down into here. So it's going to PXD, all the usual suspects. PXD coming in, still an inside week, but you can see that just dropping in, and there's your 32 down, 2 up, and then chevron coming down. So it's a bunch of, all of them pretty much. Fang here, big outside day. They tried to drive that thing higher, but energy having a tough go of it as of right now. Seeing Roku go to the highs here. Let's take another look at that. Roku still driving higher off that 2-2 reversal day. If we go to Ulta, fighting back here a little bit, but it is down on the day and taking all this kind of stuff out to the lows and last week's lows and last month's lows. So we'll see if that rolls back down. And the solars, you had Sedge. And Sedge now trying to fight back a little bit, but on the earnings, getting hit here a bit, and that shakes him up a bit. ENPH, a little bit, still inside day, so not so bad. FSLR, how you doing? FSLR shakes them up a little bit, so we'll see if those things roll over. If you go to GNRC, big outside day, now just starting to recover a bit. So like I said, most things are triggering to the upside, so not too much going on the downside. McKesson, okay, that tries to fight back. We'll see if that sets up the Rev Strat 60 to hit this thing a little harder. Already an outside week. Taking care of business on all these guys. We'll see if anything more comes of that. SCI. And SCI. Oof. Pivot machine gun back to these guys having a real rough one already. An outside monther and outside week. But you got some more lows down in here to take out if they really want to get medieval on this thing. If we go to BFAM. And you got some other bars you stuck in here, which means some other bars is the bar before an inside bar, and then you want to try and get out of there. But it is going after last month's lows, coming back to a previous range. We'll see how that sets up. But as of right now, SPY, 2-1-2 month to the upside and holding. And on the new 60, still going. And QQQ, still going. We got MU coming up here. Taking out the 2-2 reversal on the SMH to join the SMH party as SMH goes to the highs. Marvell going to the highs right now here as well. And that's your 2 down, 2 up month. And that's going to be over this, 55.76. So a lot of these things starting to trigger to the upside. And that's what we've been looking for. Because the good thing is, it's only the 3rd. So you get the whole month to go after these things where people feel like they got to be the first ones in there. You don't have to do that. We let these monthlies trigger. And as more of those monthlies trigger, that reconfirms that the direction that we can expect the price to go. And as of right now, that's up. All right, that's going to do it for today. I'm Smith Black. Strat Time Report.